And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So here we are, guys. We're going to be doing one of a few armor videos for the Warlock. Now, I've had these a while and I don't know why I didn't do them. Now, this is actually one of two future Warcult sets from year 2. Now, if you want tips on how to get the year 2 stuff, there are a couple of ways, and one of the easiest ways is not what I'm about to show you. Now, you can go in here, guys, okay, and you can basically buy engrams, which will randomly give you armor set pieces from years 1 to now, which means it's very difficult to do armor sets that way. What you can do is when you upgrade your factions, pick Chroma, because you are guaranteed what the guaranteed item is helmet, gloves, boots or chest piece from a year 2 set. Now the year 2 set that they're giving away for future Warcult, I'm not actually sure. Should we go check? No, we can't, because I'm with Dead Orbit right now. Okay, never mind. So this guy is one of my friends. He's joined my fight team, but he doesn't know I'm recording, so I can't play with him, unfortunately. He doesn't know. So what we're doing right now is we're going to do the Infinite War lines. Now this is year 2, remember? I think I got this randomly from the packages after spending a shitload of silver. I got this and the Infinite War something. Yeah, anyway. Well, let's have a look. This is, as per usual, guys, we're going to be doing the original colours, and then we're going to go through whatever shades I've got, which are at the moment these, and I don't think any of these are going to work, unfortunately, or not many. The usual shaders I do like to use are not on me because I've been using different armor sets, and the different armor sets I use look really good with this stuff. So, this again is, I think this is from year 2, same as the second set of armor I'll be showing you in a separate video. But we'll start with this one. I just uploaded a strike. I got 11 views, 2 likes. One of those was including, but I got a dislike, and that amazes me because it's a strike with no. I'm just curious on what people can dislike. Maybe someone was genuine at heart, because you don't normally get dislikes until you've got a few 100,000 subs, and I've only got a couple hundred, so people are like, yeah, we've got to hate this dude, just out of love. So the Infinite Lines HUD, guys. Let's have a look at this bad boy. I'm not that keen on this type of helmet, but it's kind of I really didn't used to like it year 1 and 2, but it's growing on me a little bit. So this is the original colour set from Future Warcult. We know the blue, white, and reds, and it's okay. I like the scuff marks, but there's other Warlock helmets that seem to look better. So what we're doing, we're going to look at the stats now real quick, guys. So we've got discipline and strength. We all know that I'm a big intellect discipline guy, but that's fine. To be honest, strength would be something that I'd use on Void Walker on PvP to get that melee back up, to get your energy drain back up. We all know we like the overpowered stuff. So we've got Ashes to Assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Meh, I much prefer gain bonus energy on killing minions of the darkness, so any kill once you're in like a strike or a nightfall, or heavy weapon ones maybe. Angel of Mercy gain super bonus energy from reviving others. Well, doesn't happen very often, does it, unless you're very unlucky. Should start recovery immediately after orb pickup. Bet already. Now that'd be great on the Crota raid on hard, because there's no health regen on the hard mode. So again, you can see these are. I've had so many different things to upgrade recently. I've not had a chance to actually get around to upgrading these fully. So we've got the Infinite Line gloves. I kind of like the look of these. I love the scuffiness of the armor and the arms. You can see the wear and tear. The shoulder pad there. It's interesting how the heavier shoulder pad's on the right side. Usually it's on your left side if you're right-handed, because you face your left shoulder towards the enemy, so there's some sort of usually armor that way, but that's fine. What's interesting about always looking at the gloves, you always get a decent view of the armor. So I like the collar. Got to say, there's a V on back. I like the high collar. It's pretty cool. Again, we've got the traditional yellow, white, blue, and red gloves. We've got armor on the knuckles. That's pretty cool little detail. A little bit of, we'll say plastic. It's probably some cool space material. But yeah, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. So we've got discipline and strength again. Snap discharge, increased melee attack speed. Nice. Gain bonus melee engine and grenade hits, and the all infamous hand cannon loader, which seems to be on a lot of, I've mainly got, for most of my characters, I've mainly got hand cannon and auto rifle. I've got like 1 or 2 pulse rifles and 1 scout rifle. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Now we've got the robes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the scuff marks. Looking good, guys. Looking good. It's always about the scuff, yo. Huh. I'm actually using a scuff pad. Not bad. Good timing, good pun. So we've got the little bit of trim gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it. We've got look at all that deterioration on the paint job. That's really nice detail on this. Like, look, there's dirt on the collars. The arms have gone grey. You know, it's really interesting. Like, just wear and tear. Like, this Warlock's been in battle for a long time, and I wish I created a male Warlock. I'm not sexist. It's just I've seen the male Warlocks with all the armors on, and they're just like they've got a big chest and they look big and buff, and you know, I just prefer. I just think they look better. They look more capable for combat. In all fairness, wish my Warlock had bigger breasts and the blue. She's a blue chick and Awaken, so big, sexy blue breasts. Never go wrong with that, I can imagine. Sorry about the red miasma warband there. I wasn't really thinking too much. Let's see if we can get the. So we've got a future Warcult. We've got a future Warcult. Let's pop that on just for the fact. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Future Warcult. Not bad. So finally the boots before we get onto the shaders. So we've got discipline and strength. This is a big discipline strength build. Everything on this character is discipline and strength. That's interesting. Rocket launcher or sniper. Void double down. Increase agility for 5 seconds after void double kill. And Capture King. So this is great PvP piece. Control is one of my favourite game types. And after capturing control zones in crucible matches, weapon and movement speeds are greatly increased. That'd be great. Imagine how fast you can run from to the next flag. And let's have a look at the Warlock, the band while we're here, guys. Real quick, it's an intellect and strength. Oh, wow. Okay, and that's pretty dandy. I actually have an exotic. It's in the chuffing. It's in my vault. I've got an exotic for this. And I usually always have it on me, and I must have taken it off. So anyway, guys, we're gonna very quickly start looking at. There's an overview of the character. We're going to have a look at the shaders I've got real quick before we end the video. The Blast of War. I actually like this. I don't know. I'm surprised I do. Brown and red. I mean, you won't think of that going well together, but you know, it seems to work quite well. I'm not quite sure why it works well. Oh, sorry guys. Let me put that on for you. I don't know if you want this view's a bit better into it. You get a bit more. But I don't know, it's got a quality to it. It's more like a serious grey brown and this vibrant red. Looking good, gotta say, looking good. We got the Chatter White, something I'm not using in a long time. I like the fact that they've kept the red strips. Oh, there's a bit of yellow and red down the bottom there, squares. We've got the V on the back, staying red. That's not bad, that's not bad. We all know that Future Warcult stuff looks brilliant in this Autumn Splendor, and it always does. Look at that. I love this shader. For Future Warcult stuff, nearly primarily just for Future Warcult, it always looks the best because all Future Warcult armour, when applied to the shader, has this type of divide, this diagonal divide. That to me looks amazing. This deep, vibrant orange. They've kept the reds in there, which are barely noticeable, but they are noticeable, but not in a gross way. It's hard to explain. We've got this deep, dark blue and this vibrant orange. I mean, that looks great. Let's have a quick look in there. I mean, you still got the wear and tear. I mean, I just think that looks really nice. Look at that, beautiful detail in there on the wear and tear. Let's have a quick look at the helmet. I think it's much better. That the helmet, you know, I actually like the helmet with that colouring on. That looks great. So we've got a bit of steel. This is a Dead Orbit one. Some Dead Orbit stuff looks really good on Future Warcult armour as well. This is okay, and I think this is more to do with the armour than anything else. I've seen better Dead Orbit shaders, but this is kind of okay. We've got this diagonal pattern, which I think all shaders are going to follow across that top breastplate there. We got Hallow. Yeah, this is a nice piece. This is really nice. And again, it's the detail. Look at the wear and tear on the chest there, over the left breast, on the waist there. I mean, this wear and tear is active all across the back there, and there's scratching and scraping all over this coat. I mean, that's really nice. That looks really nice. Gotta say. I've got to say, we've got Shimmer, and I actually like this, the Luminous Blue. It's a little bit painful on the eyes when you stare at it for more than a few seconds. I think it'd be better without the red. I think if those two were the blue, that'd be really nice. Or if that entire blue bit was black and then these two patches were bright blue, that'd be kind of cool. But I still think that looks good. I think that's good. We've got the burnt marshmallow. Now, you know this is one of my favourites, apart from some armour sets where it puts the yellow on it. Is this one of them? This is one of them. In fact, it's got a big chunk of the yellow. That's not that bad, but you know I like the actual burgundy and white, and some armour sets are pure burgundy and white with no yellow. But that yellow actually looks okay because it's like a full half of the chest piece. That looks... Sometimes it's like a little bit of cloth or a neck scarf around a Titan. It just doesn't work. And the final one, and I just wear this sometimes because it's odd and it shouldn't really work, but it kind of does. It's like a gross brown mixed with a nice orange. It's hard to explain. Sorry about it, yeah, I know. But there's something about it that kind of feels kind of like it's like got a cool 70s vibe to it, but like actually cool. Whereas like the 70s cool vibe was like a little bit fake. But anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. I just wanted to show you. So remember, guys, if you're looking for Year 2 versions of your armour, because I know this current Year 3 stuff from factions was horrendous, when you upgrade your faction, go and click triangle on the chroma bit when you select weapons, chroma, armour, and it'll show you what you can possibly get and what you're guaranteed to get. So you'll be able to decide if you want the armour set. So I'm now getting the Spectre versions of things for my Titan on each. Well, I'm getting the Spectre Dead Orbit stuff. I've got everything apart from the helmet from a Titan. I'm getting the Capolicus stuff, which I've got all the Capolicus stuff, but I'm getting the Spectre Capolicus stuff from a Titan on future what's it called? Boom boom boom. New Monarchy. And same on the other one. So guys, that's what I'm working on at the moment. I've got one more set of armour to show you, which I will upload directly after this. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy doing these armour videos. I'm one of the only few people that have actually done full armour set videos, which I find odd. If you look, I've got an entire playlist that's just armour sets. I've got 30 to 40 full armour sets. I do have the Age of Triumph for my Titan and Warlock. I've shown those. I'm just missing the boots. For the Hunter and the Warlock, the Age of Triumph stuff. I've got all that for both characters. I've shown those. I don't have the boots for the Warlock. That's what I'm missing. I'm hoping to get those soon. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And whoever left that dislike, you dick, at least tell me why. Leave a comment. Tell me why you hate me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, leave a comment, guys. If you dislike stuff, let me know. You probably dislike the fact that I leaked that all the content that we've got right now seems to have been on the original 2014 release, on the original disc back in 2014. The reason I know this is because my brother stopped playing Destiny, and then I bought him Rise of Iron, Taken King, Age of Triumph updates, nothing to download. Once we bought it, there were nothing to download, no codes for downloads off the store, no installs, nothing. It was already on the disc, so that's crazy to me. There was no background. We checked for downloads, which we thought it broke. We thought we screwed up, we don't know how to download it. There was no download. It was already on the disc. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the arm set. It's nice getting the older stuff back. I've had all this before, had to delete it because of alt space. I'm hoping that's not an issue in Destiny 2. Rumours that Destiny 2 beta will be open next month for those that have pre-ordered. I have pre-ordered. I will be uploading as many hours as possible, as many characters as possible, as many weapons as possible. I can't wait for that, guys. I can't wait for Destiny 2. Started a new clan. I'm trying to figure out how to actually invite people from Bungie. As soon as I figure it out, I'll start inviting people that have requested. We're going to be raiding, we're going to be striking, we're going to be doing story missions. We want a clan that are not dicks. It doesn't matter if you don't have a Galahorn, guys. We're here to help. We're here to teach. We're here to learn. Now, I'd prefer a good team, of course, anyone would. But you know what? It's Destiny 2. We're starting fresh. Let's be nice to each other. Destiny has one of the best communities in the world. There are the odd COD person in here. There are 3 million COD people in here, but ultimately we've got tens of millions of people that play Destiny that are brilliant and amazing and kind. So thank you, Destiny players, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.